Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is Usman from the Digital Direction, and thank you very much for joining my live event Lead Generation Hacks Real Estate Market Dubai 2022. Unfortunately, we missed the recording during the live session, but this recording is available for everybody who did not join live or had not seen the event. So I welcome Dilshad in this event because Dilshad was one of the famous guy who worked in real estate, and we asked a couple of the questions regarding the real estate market. So majority of the people, they are thinking what will happen in after Expo 2020, and what will be the real estate scenario in Dubai. So let's see what was the answer. So the mainly answer we got from that, the market is still booming. I mean, it's not like after 2020 it's an artificial bubble and market will crash. No, it's not like that, because wherever the expo happened, at least 2% of the people, they stayed in this country. So 2% of this expo is more than 200,000 people. They have to stay in this country. So if they are going to stay in UAE, it's gonna be a good sign, and it's gonna be increase the property value as well. Secondly, UAE is the most I would say secure country compared to other European countries and all that. So that's why people would love to stay there. And thirdly, the main reason is about the visa and the investor policies which UAE has started recently. Those are very, very lucrative for everybody. So it's not like people after COVID, they will leave. The investors, they will stay for a long run, and they will continue to grow in this country. So keeping in mind, real estate market will keep moving forward. The prices are still very reasonable compared to Europe and US market, and this is not going to be crash again. Now, what real estate agent think about that? I mean, what type of job they are? Obviously their job is very tough. It seems easy, but it's not. It looks very lucrative that you're gonna get a lot of money but it's not like that. You have to really work hard to get that money. And even the client handling is one of the toughest thing, because the client want everything in one place. So if you see the real estate clients, they always want, we want the best location, we want the nearby walking market, walking pets, walking landmarks and all that. At the same time, we want a peaceful place and all that. It's not easy. When we talk about digital marketing, especially for the lead generation campaign, or for the marketing campaign of our real estate industry, it seems very, very, I would say, blurry, or I would say it seems very difficult to run, because everybody says everything. Okay, you need to run SMS campaign, or you need to run an email campaign, or a social media campaign, but it's not like that. It's not that easy. What is the outcome of that campaign? That matters a lot. So for that, I would say the customer journey right now is like this. So in old times, when we used to do a campaign, for people are asking, we need to do a BBC, or we want to show the ad on CNN, but now it's not like that. Then the time came, then everybody was saying we want to show the ad to the management on Facebook. The Facebook followers should grow, the Facebook likes should grow and all that. And then move on to third step, when people were asking, we want more traffic on the website, we want good CTR, we want a very good CPC, this and that. And now time has totally evolved and changed in 2020 and onward. Now people don't care about the clicks, impression and CTR. They care about sales, nothing else. Sales. They don't want leads, they don't want numbers, they want results. So this is how performance marketing comes in. So the performance marketing is basically delivering the right message to the right audience at the right time. So there is no left and right. You deliver the right message to the right audience at the right time, and you use the right platform. So when I say about the right platform, so what could be the right platform? I mean, every platform is not right for you. and every platform doesn't serve the same purpose. For example, if you are looking for your audience has intent to do some campaign or intent to buy or a property or a commercial plot or whatever, then it could be more into shopping or maybe YouTube or search campaign. Not shopping, obviously, it's a high-end thing, but for real estate it's search and YouTube campaign, and that can be done with the landing page, or you can create a form itself there. And if the intent is not that high and you want someone is taking a behavioral marketing or engage people who are engaging with your competition and all that, so you might do a social media campaign like Facebook, Instagram, but it's mainly on those which are not high and high ticket properties, because the audience is different here. So you might do the renting a property campaign on Facebook, Instagram, or a lead form campaign can be done here. Similarly, if you want to follow the government people or people who are into Twitter and they are people are following their tweets and they are the influencing people who people listen them, people always give regard or give value to their words, so then you need to do a Twitter campaign. And similarly, if you wanted to target contextual targeting or third party audience, or you want to have a custom data or email marketing campaign can be done, or display campaign can be done at the same time. Based on your requirement, you can show the ad to specific website, specific app, maybe a Bitcoin or sort of investment websites and all that. These can be done. Email marketing campaign done from your own data. You have your own data. You can send a weekly or monthly newsletter and email marketing campaign. And likely, if you want to do a B2B or investor campaigns, or you want to target B2B audiences based on their designation, based on their company and all that, so then LinkedIn. So it's about the right platform with the right objective and with the right message. So that is in my mind. If I talk about overall, we have lots of data. I mean, I would say the Google has more than 200 attribution data about you. I mean, where you eat, what you do, what you watch, where you stay, what type of car, what type of phone, what type of mobile, what type of job, everything Google knows about us. So what is the problem then? If we know similarly know everything about the customer, so it's mean we should try to understand. If we know everything and we have all the data, we should know how to use this data. So here we come and use DMPs, data management platforms, where these data management platform give you the additional level of focusing or additional level of targeting, where you can target people and then you can get more likely conversions or leads or more qualified leads. For example, if you see here data, the people from people who buy the Mercedes S class, people who buys Mercedes GL class or M class, R class, I have the data of those people. Even I can get the data of people who bought the ticket from Emirates business class, and who bought the ticket for Europe, and they're frequent traveler and all that. So I know these are high-end, high-income, high net worth people, and these people can travel to Europe every quarter, and these are the people who will likely to buy or invest into property. So that is how I'm going to understand and use the data according to for my campaign. So here DMP's data management platform like Oracle Bluekai or Lotomy or Media Math that comes in, or DV360. So where you run a data driven marketing campaigns. So even I would say some data management platform knows about your extra marital affairs in China. So you can it's a little scary, but the data, we have so much data. And then lastly, I would say social media approach. You should take and leverage the social media. That is very much engaging and that is very much useful. But for example, YouTube is very important. I mean, every real estate company who's wanted to grow in this field, they should create their own YouTube channel, and they can create user generated content for that. and they can create a social media calendar, automated calendar. They should not be doing on day-to-day basis. They should have an automated calendar that will be pop up and populated accordingly, and can be done on monthly basis or 2 weekly basis and all that. Similarly, they can create content on Instagram and TikTok also. TikTok is also a good platform if you want to use for B2C audience. And local events and online events can be done as well through social media platforms like LinkedIn or like YouTube Live and all that. So these are few additional things you can plan for your lead gen campaigns, or to get to connect with your audience. And last but not the least is the best lead gen practices. I would say the best one is to choose a killer real estate domain. For example, if you wanted to do a real estate campaign for a specific project like Alisab or Talal Al Gaf or ranches, you should buy a specific domain. For example, domain like I would say www.talalalgaf.dubai.uae.com. You can find some nearest domain which look like the original domain of Talal Al Gaf or ranches, and then your website will be prompt will be up. It will be popped up on the up of the search engine, and then you can show your more people can relatively click, and you will get more conversion. Then your landing pages are very important. It should be simple and to the point. A good landing page will really help you with a good domain. And thirdly, your newsletter are very important. You should not be sending always the same newsletter or with the same sort of information. Newsletter could be different according to your niche, according to your audience. But you can talk about maybe Christmas, you can talk about maybe how to convert your maid room and transform your maid room, some different topics left and right, or maybe best restaurants in your society and all that. And these sort of email marketing campaign or a newsletter can really help you. And lastly, if you are running a low ticket campaign for Facebook, so Facebook lead ad campaigns will really help you. So many people, they have Facebook campaigns, but they do messenger campaign, or some of them are feed campaigns or news feed campaigns, Instagram campaigns. So better to do a Facebook lead campaign, and the lead form should be on Facebook. You should not take the leads out of the Facebook to your website, otherwise Facebook will not make it useful for you, and make it not the Facebook algorithm will not make it good result for you. So that is the best thing to do. And last is tools. Many people are asking every time which tool we should use, which tools, which platform, which new tool I should try. No, man, there are thousands and thousands of tools, but the best approach is simple and to the point, and those tools which are necessary. And half of them, 90% of them are free, like Facebook Insight, Facebook Library, Keyword Planner, Google Display and Video 360 is paid, but Google Trend is free. So these tools could be used. For example, if you wanted to check the trends, you might use the Google Trend for different type of projects. Or if you want to do a competition analysis, you might use Facebook Library. That will help you to give you what competition is doing, what type of campaign they are running, how much engagement on that social media campaign, what type of ad they are doing, which ad is running from how long. So you can use Facebook Library for that. And moreover, even you can try the Google Keyword Planner. The Keyword Planner will give you, everybody knows that the Keyword Planner can give you a very good number of search term traffic, and their CPC and the CPL, and the forecasting and everything. So you can use Keyword Planner more effectively. And even Facebook Insights can give you current information about your campaign, how your audience is engaging with your Instagram and Facebook followers are engaging with your ads, and how can you optimize and all that. So I hope this is clear. If you have any question, you can comment down and subscribe my channel. If you like it, you can share it. And thank you very much, and have a lovely evening. Take care. Bye bye. Ciao.